had breakfast but no lunch, and I'm very hungry. And I don't have enough funds for lunch or dinner, but you know, I wish I could have lunch, but I don't have to have lunch.
Okay.
But I'm hungry to the point of torture.
See, this is ridiculous. I mean, for her to say that she's hungry to the point of torture, Candy, that is pathetic. There are people literally starving, and there's people who literally get one meal a day, and then there's some who don't even get that. And we saw that you went to a restaurant this morning for breakfast, so I'm sure that you ate very, very good. And going without lunch is not going to kill you. But again, and I'll keep saying it, you were sitting at the library all day. I mean, Candy, at what point is it going to enter your mind that maybe I need to stop begging and harassing people for money every single day for every single one of my needs? And last night, you and Camilla, the people in your chat, sitting there calling people evil and that they're going to burn in hell because they didn't get you a hotel room. That is fraudulently begging for money under false narratives because you're not disabled and you're not banned from shelters. And then to sit there and say that is a form of psychological, what is that called? Blackmail. State, well, if you don't give me money for a hotel, you're going to burn in hell and you're evil. Seriously? That's what gets everybody so mad, and that's why everyone's been so mad at you, because you sit around all day long and you don't do anything in this world at all, nothing to help yourself at all. You just come out there, you do your lives, and the world is existing, and you always say, sorry for any noise. Are you kidding me? You're outside. And then if there's any kind of anything movement, cars going by, people walking by, you say they're doing it on purpose to distract you from your video. Quit getting so distracted, okay? You're 41 years old. Stop acting like a child. Candy, at some point, you've got to start taking care of yourself. I mean, this is just every day you're on here. Well, I've only got X amount of money in the bank and X amount with. Who cares? Do you think people want to hear that every day? We don't want to hear how much money you've got. Go do something to earn your own money for once in your life. Get a job and don't quit it. People's running out of money. But she is so used to getting every one of her needs met that she just takes for granted she's going to get it every day. And the few times that she doesn't, because people's going broke, or they're living paycheck to paycheck, she'll say that you're evil and you're going to burn in hell. And then she'll start cussing. It's not right. I do agree with you that the weather is unpredictable and it's been crazy, but it's just weird that every single time, almost every time, you say it's going to rain and you beg for a hotel and then get mad when you don't get one, it doesn't rain. Now, I'm not saying it is or it isn't, but it doesn't seem to ever rain when you're begging and getting mad because you didn't get a hotel. I mean, Candy, these hotels, they're $125 to $150 every single night, plus deposit. I mean, you just don't seem to care. You think that it's just so easy for people just to reach in their pockets and just grab that amount of money for you every night. And that's on top of everything else you ask for.
So how can we get to go?
See, Candy, that's something I don't understand. You say that people pretend to be Christian and targeted. To me, that's exactly what you're doing, because someone who's Christian, for one, does not talk sexually the way you do. You talk so filthy sexually, it absolutely embarrasses me. I have to turn it. I mean, like, you use explicit words and you laugh about it. It's evil. And then your language, it's filthy. And then on top of just the way you treat every living human being that exists. So that's exactly the way we think of you. But you'll figure out some excuse why this isn't true, even though you film your own very self doing it in your own lives every single day and every single night.
And and that's like I won't even do him anything.
Now you know how everybody feels that comes within a mile of you. They don't do anything to you either, Candy, and look how you treat them. You cuss them out, you put them all over on video, you sit there and you judge them, you call them this, you call them that. They haven't done anything to you.
He even lied about how he betrayed it. He even lied about how he started hating me. I never had a friendship with him or talked to him.
I know exactly how you feel, Candy. You told the world that me and you were friends. No, we've never been friends. You told the world that I promised to give you money. No, I never promised to give you a dime. Commented one time and asked you if you were cold and if you needed a jacket. You commented and told the world that I invited you down to Oklahoma, and that's probably one of the biggest lies right there. I never did that. So I know exactly, because that's what you do, and that's not. I'm not the only one. Several people have said the same thing that I'm saying that you said about them. It's a fantasy, and then when new people come into your lives, and you think they could give you money or be AKA a supporter, you will just come up with stuff to get as much sympathy as you can. And that's just the truth, period. That's the truth.
Otherwise, you're forced to have to do it solo and get perked out of shelters, wrongfully permanently banned from shelters, perked or banned or bullied out of soup kitchens.
Okay, but the thing is, Candy, that is an absolute lie. You are absolutely not banned from no shelters whatsoever. What you are is you're banned from one day warming center that you went to during the wintertime to stay warm. And you would not stop recording, although they asked you nicely 2 or 3 different times and you refused. And even then, you did not show no videos of you being bullied. None. Not one. You said you were, and that's why you were videotaping. You never showed any proof of that. But you are not banned from shelters. You are not banned from soup kitchens. You don't want to go to them. You would rather walk around in the rain for hours and hours, and literally hours, and cry and bawl, tell people they're going to burn in hell, that they're Satan, and actually ruin your phone before you would go to one of those. So why don't you just be honest and say, I don't want to go to them. Stop saying you're banned. Do you understand this is 2025, how easy it is to find out that stuff?
Dang, there's a lot of perp activity.
Why? See? That's unbelievable. So for one thing, it's very abnormal. It's not normal to have somebody standing out in front of a business or a library every single day of the year and beg. That's for one thing. It's not normal. Number 2, what are they doing wrong? What, they're not talking to you? No one's hollering your name? No one's bumping into you? What I do here, Candy Green Greedy, is people running, probably trying to get out of the rain to go to the library. But then again, Candy acts like she owns that entire area. This is what I'm saying. Don't buy into her BS, okay? She calls everybody a perp. She calls everybody a name. She calls everybody out. And I am shocked that she didn't put him on video. Shocked. Either she's been told to stop doing that, or she's afraid to do it, or there's a bunch of kids. Because she usually always does. For doing nothing to her at all, but existing.
They even encouraging their kids to distract and run around.
They're children, Candy. They're at a library. No one is encouraging their kids to do nothing. You are being a psycho. She needs to be taken to jail, seriously, or she needs to be taken to a hospital, because this is not right that people have to put up with her crap every single day. And with her being as hateful and evil as she is, it's not right.
It's like, wow, and everybody's trying to huddle and cry.
No, they're not. Nobody. And that's another thing. See how she uses words, trying to make things look bad or trying to get sympathy. Nobody is crowded around you. And trust you me, nobody is trying to huddle around you. Stop it.
In this little spot.
God. She just constantly is just, she actually looks around constantly trying to find something to gripe about. All the time. Don't believe me? Watch her videos. She's constantly, and this isn't looking around because she said she's fearful for her life, okay? That's a lie. If she was, she would not smart off to people the way she does. She's looking around because it's the audacity of anybody walking even nowhere near her while she's doing her videos or talking or just breathing. That's what it is.
So they're doing this on purpose.
If that little bit of noise distracts you from begging, you've got bigger issues than I ever thought you did. She wants it to be where there's no other human beings that exist. She needs to be in a hospital, in a jail cell by herself, or better yet, on an island off by herself somewhere. See? She has her earbuds in. You can't make this stuff up. She's got her earbuds in. She had to take them out to even hear anybody. Camilla, are you seeing this? All of Candy's fake supporters, are you guys seeing this? Are you intelligent enough to comprehend my words? Are you intelligent enough to see with your own eyes? She took her earbuds out. She can't hear them. But the thing is she can see them. She knows that they are there, and it pisses her off because she is so arrogant and she is such a narcissist that she is like, how dare you be near me? I am doing a video. I'm telling you, that's straight up what it is.
I'm being too distracted. I can't be on here much longer.
Oh my gosh.
I don't even know if I don't get help, I'll try to live stream later on. But I'm trying to ask for the help.
Try doing it for yourself. Okay, you had it all day long at that shelter. You could have done something to help yourself. As the day before that, and the day before that, and the day before that.
I was really starting to be pouring. Right?
Would you talk normal? She's either fake this, fake that, or pouring, or they won't let me earn my own living, or they kicked me out of my own life. Try talking normal, Candy.
I'm raining harder. So, I need any and all the help I can get.
Of course, we know that.
I at least need help with funds for dinner if anyone can help me. But I wish I could have help with
hotel. Yes, we know. See, she's okay. Understand, people. She has her earbuds in her ears. Okay, instead of looking into the camera, she's got to be looking all around her. No one's even bothering her. She can't even hear him. She can see him, and it's pissing her off.
to y'all later. Yep. The perps that were distracting. And then they have a red vehicle, and the female is wearing like a black hoodie with some church on it.
Okay. Candy, what color hoodie do you wear every single day? She just said that girl's wearing a black hoodie. Candy Grand Prix, what color jacket do you wear every single day? Is it black? It is. It's black. What colors was God is Good and his sister and sister-in-law wearing? I'll continue to ask you that every time you call out someone that's wearing red or blue. Yeah, so were they.
Some church organization name.
See, look at her black sweater, black hoodie. Can't make this stuff up.
Strange tale, like she had a shirt, a black hoodie that said Raven Street Church. Raven Street Church.
So,
well, yeah, they look like they're about to leave soon. And it's raining hard. Look.
you don't have to keep showing people, Candy. What is that going to make people magically have their pockets full of money? Just because you're showing it?
So, but I am like got the munchies.
When don't you? When don't you?
But it's like I can't even when my situation is like this, for me to be forced to be hyper vigilant and up and awake all night long, and then be sleep deprived, and then get maybe between 0 and 3 hours of sleep during the day, and not every day, and then like the majority of my day will be gone, and then
While you do nothing. Nothing.
barely function with thinking clearly, with bigger writing goals,
Oh my God.
or listening to the Bible. It seems like I can only do it.
I do not like when she says that. I'm sorry, I take that very personal. I do not like when she talks about my Lord or Bible, because she's not a Christian. She does not act it. People that you get help constantly. That's the problem. People keep helping
I'm
you.
not even sure if that woman being lost in the river.
Yeah, because Candy, she narcissistically and arrogantly thinks every single thing in this world is about her. Is about her. And since when did a cop just walking by you is considered swatting? That's another lie. Telling people you got swatted. No, you did not. That's an absolute outright lie. He didn't even look at you. You need to start telling the truth. And when you don't just outright lie, you over exaggerate to the point where, it's considered a lie just about. But then you found out a woman really did drown, so it wasn't about you, was it? Which that is horrible. But where you live, there's a lot of crime. And that's why I don't believe you when you say that you're in fear for your life, because anybody that is truly fearful for their life wouldn't have the mouth on them that you do, and wouldn't sit there and cuss and scream at random strangers. That's going to get you in trouble one of these days if you do not stop.